Welcome back. It is time to get to some automating of the energizing orb. First things, get rid of the old one. The next one, you're going to set it down, and instead of having 3 spaces in between like I do, I recommend having 5 spaces in between at a minimum. 6 spaces is even better. And then once you've got all those, you're going to get your logistical sorter, and you'll put them on the back end of all of those. Then you're going to get a chest, put them connected to all of those. And then after that, you're going to get your redstone comparator. You're going to put them facing the outways from there. Then you're going to grab your redstone, a redstone repeater, another redstone, and you're going to get your redstone link. You're going to do that with all 3 of these. Redstone, redstone repeater, redstone, redstone link. I'm saying redstone a lot, but that's okay. Then get rid of that little spot. And then you're going to code these. That one is going to be one. You're going to want to change it to a different one. Each one has to have a separate signal. There you go. Separate signal for each of them. Now you're going to get your crafter, put it up on top. Put it up on top for all of them. It's okay if they don't point down automatically. There is a tool called the Refined Storage Wrench, and you just click, shift click, however it is. You're going to move your logistical sorters to the gold side facing into the orb. That's the side that's going to sort. Now you're going to grab yourself some refined storage cable, and let's get this set up. You're also going to need an exporter, and that's where we're going to set. On the top, boom. Boom, boom. Put it for all 3. Connect them up with your cable. Now, this cable is like kind of hard to get to go on exactly where you want. As you notice, like most of my things miss. You have to get it exactly in the center. Otherwise, it won't do anything. It'll just like go wherever. And then at that point, right in the center, you connect them up. Now it's connected to the area. Get rid of that as well. Look at that. You're almost done. You're going to grab your redstone links. You're going to put them on the back of your crafters. And then you're going to get some power, bring it over the top. And then you're going to go out 3 or 4. Go out 3. And you're going to do that in the middle. And again, the reason I made it go way far on one side is because I made a mistake, honestly, and it's good for me to show you what happened, so I left it in. And there you go. You grab those. Now the far left one is going to work, but the one in the middle and the one on the right isn't going to work as well. And I'll show you that later on, but I'm going to work on more of this. Now then, you shift right click with an empty hand to set this as the receiver. And you also have the same signals of whatever you put for the same line on each of them. And then it's time to go in here and create the sorting system. You grab your thing that you want, you click that, you set it to 1, save. Then you're also going to set single on, redstone inverted, new filter. Item stack, diamonds. You're going to put that 1. Put it at 1. Save. New filter. Do the same with your emeralds. Put it in there. Set it to 1. And save. That logistical sorter is set up. That one we'll leave for later. This one we're going to set for the hardened. Same thing. Set it to inverted. Click your new filter. Add an item stack. You are going to put in your gold ingot and set 1, max of 1, always put the 1, save. New filter, do the same with your iron, item stack, put your iron ingot in, save after selecting 1, save. The other thing is going to be this crazy one, and it requires blazing crystal block and a nether star. Blazing crystals are just the same as you do. It's blaze rods. Put in there. And select that on. Inverted. Now you're going to put your item stack in. You're going to put your nether star in there, select max 1, save. New filter, put your block of blaze crystal, click, set 1, max, save. Now there's something different with this one. You're going to put your redstone in, max 2, and then you click save. Now then from that point, most everything should be set up, but there's one other thing that I've left out, and I'll show you that here in a second. Now you've got your power, and you see it's working, which is good. It's really, really slow. So A, we need more power. And the thing with that is you can get other power rods. So the next part, you're going to go ahead and you're going to set up all of your processing. So you set, and just make sure to use only one of each, otherwise the entire stack is going to go in, and set it for processing. Their blaze rod equals the blazing crystal. Then you're going to put your diamond in, and that is going to equal your niotic crystal. And then you create your pattern. The next one is going to be your spirited crystal, and that's with your emerald. Create your pattern for that. Then you're going to get your ultra sorter, and this is just something that's going to be useful. You want to make it so that it automatically comes down from the bottom. So you put your importer on the bottom of each of your energizing orbs, and that will make it so it automatically pulls it out, but only once it's been completed. It won't pull it out when things are just put in but not energized. And that right there, once everything is connected up, you're so close to being done with it, but you're not quite done. There's still important things that you're not going to have set. So you try it out, you see, and just see how well it goes. And it looks like we have a bunch put in it. But we set it to single stack. Why would it put in a bunch? Well, you've got to go into your crafter and select redstone pulse inserts next set. That will make it so it's one at a time. Now then, you do that with your other 3, and you should be set with that. Maybe. Gotta double check. Always test it. And look at that. 1 in, 1 in, 1 in, 1 out. 1 in, 1 out. We're good. So now you try it with your bigger things. Let's see what happens. You have enough. And, oh man, those aren't set up right. So you need to move, if you move just your energizing orb and that entire setup to the right, that will fix the whole situation, see? But now that that's going where it is, it also doesn't have enough power because that one requires a ton of power. So we need to upgrade. You can upgrade your rods, and you can upgrade your reactor. Make sure you have all your power. Also, you can automate all of the items that you want to go into your power reactor with your exporter. And then with your importer, you're going to make sure your raw uranite gets automatically smelted. And that's something you're going to get a lot of with your builder that we built on a previous episode. Then you're going to go into your factory and select the input is not fuel input, it's just left input, not fuel input. Now then, you see nothing is in there because everything's already been set up. And look at that. Everything's in. We are golden. Look at that. But again, we need bigger power reactors. Getting a lot of blaze rods is a little bit time consuming. So instead, I like to build spawner rooms. And I'm going to show you how to build the best spawner room.